Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Off into winners finals. Marlon versus BioBirb. A match we've been waiting for a while. This is really just, you know, the 1 versus 2. Let's see if Bio can hang when Marlon is still at the peak of his game, like we saw earlier. And we're going to be hopping into it. Crowd cheering a little bit. Hope that's for us. I don't know for sure. Too easy. All right.
I want to see this Orcane. I'm really excited because I didn't get to watch the set versus Raven King earlier. I was like grabbing dinner or something.
The Orcane cooks.
Oh yeah.
I'll say it. I've seen it. It cooks.
Okay. I'll take you at your word, and I'm sure Marlon will prove it here momentarily.
But I mean, that being said, BioBirb is such an established long-term player. He really knows. He really knows what he wants in a lot of circumstances.
Oh.
Okay, a little bit of handshaking there. Maybe I hyped up the Orcane a little bit too much, and that was a powerful commentator's curse. I gotta say, I don't think I've used one that strong in a long time.
That was the most unforced error I have seen in quite a minute. And I've seen some unforced errors in my day.
Oh man!
But you know, it's all of a sudden there's 100% on BioBirb here.
Yeah, where did that come from? And he's dead.
He's died, so it's an even game.
Yeah, I mean,
handicap maybe?
Yeah, it's probably a handicap bonus. We didn't check the rule set. But yeah, I mean, Marlon is really just so good at being, you know, super simple, not extending anything too far, and getting like these 1 or 2K combos with Orcane, and just, you know, every time knowing how to convert into kills. Like, so he gets his little jab resets. He gets, you know, like 1 or 2 hits into a nair. He's not extending anything super far, but that doesn't mean he's not getting a ton of %. Ooh, I like that early dolphin jump there. Going for a little bit of a mix-up so he doesn't go directly to the ledge from below.
Yeah, it looked really interesting because you'd expect it to be like a lower approach, particularly when you just don't have any resources left. But, okay, I was scared. Everyone's living though.
Yeah, one of the things about playing a character, oh yeah, that's just a true confirm at that %. I think it's around 100 that down air starts confirming into the down strong. But yeah, that'll work too. Down strong's galore. I think we've had 3 down strong kills already this game, and that's the only other stock not taken by it was the SD.
That is 100% intentional kill rate if you're doing math at home.
True.
I know doing math on stream is hard, but
you never do. Yeah. Don't do math on stream. It's a bad idea. You'll always look foolish in front of chat, because chat knows everything.
That's true. Chat lethals are my favorite.
Chat lethal. I love chat lethal. You a card game player?
Yeah, I'm a Hearthstone guy.
Oh, for sure. Love chat lethal. but yeah, I mean, right now it seems like just the openings have just been favoring Marlon over and over again. He's been winning neutral, I'd say, about twice as much as Bio.
And it is just onesie twosies.
Right. It's not these big, huge, long confirms that, you know, you see how some Orcanes, they go for some crazy resets and stuff like that. He's just like, all right, I got a down tilt there. I'm going to do it 6 more times.
Yeah, and it's not like, you know, okay, and another down smash. Down strong. 4 for 4. 4. Crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah, all down strong kills.
There's really not much bubbling going on.
Yeah, I mean, I think bubbling got a lot worse in the recent patches.
2 patches ago, and then they rebuffed it a little.
Yeah, it's still risky, right? Yeah. Like, especially against a player who's so experienced at Rivals 1. One of the biggest things in Rivals 1 you would do is you would just parry Orcane Bubbles, and it would just absolutely annihilate him. And I think that is something that you know,
is an amount of respect that is afforded to BioBirb here in this matchup. So.
And oh yeah, he's gonna be platform camping. Bio's platform camping this game. You know how it be. you don't go to Merchant Port to play fun. This is a trading. So he's gonna be haggling for that %. What do you got? I'll take 14. No.
All right. Well, call me in 7 minutes 34 seconds when this game.
Yeah, you're gonna take a quick nap. No, it seems like he has decided to engage. So far, but I mean, I think that's partially due to the fact that he is behind.
Yeah, you gotta push forward when you start to lose these 1v2 trades.
But I mean, okay, going for once again this really nice counterplay on the slipstream. We saw it earlier in one of our previous sets. I can't quite remember who it was who was going for the crouch cancels on every single one, but right now,
oh, Zach.
It was Zach. Yeah. Oh, just a quick.
It turned it around instantly.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because it was Bio's edge guard, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and another whiffed up B. The Scraw's not hitting.
It was Bio's edge guard that got turned around by just a teleport to the pool, and then you get grabbed.
Yeah, this should be it, though. Just that 1, 2, 3 into the up strong. Keeping it pretty even. I mean, last game, it was relatively even, but also that had a Marlon SD at 0.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say like how even the game would have been without that.
And now we are trying to slow things down a bit again. Yeah, that's the aggressive parry that you were describing. I see here.
Yeah, he goes for the sliding parries very often. The moment you see the bubbles come out. But yeah, just get the heck out of dodge in that circumstance. No ability for Wrastor to get all the way over there and punish it.
And, you know, having that pool on the ground as a defensive option when you get knocked off the stage into those corner carries is really handy, it turns out.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of, like, bubble butt recoveries either. Sometimes what you can go for is you can go for the turnaround down B, which does break your puddle, but then you can go for the bubble butt recovery to, you know, give yourself a hitbox while coming in. So we'll see if Marlon opts to go for that later, but in general, I have seen him not use that, just mostly going for wall jumps / you know, dolphin jumps to get back to stage.
And so far, being able to sneak by the Wrastor for the most part, who was trying to slow this game down. Okay, we got ourselves in the tech chase situation, but even craft canceling at a high % there, working out great for Marlon.
Yeah, it just puts you in a tech spot. I mean, obviously, Marlon going to be very familiar with counterplay against Wrastor, given that he is such a professional Wrastor himself. But oh, down strong into up strong, just barely on the tip of those wings. Bio takes his first lead in the set. Oh, never go. It's gone.
But right back.
Actually, that's not true. He had a lead in game 1, but it was like, you know, Marlon gave it to him, so I don't really count that. Do you count that?
He gave it to him and then was like, no, I want it back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he took it right back. I'm not counting that one.
You can borrow this as a treat.
And yeah, oh, huge opening. Might be forced to Dolphin.
Ooh. Cannot believe he was able to make it back that way.
Yeah, still hasn't been forced to use the pool. I feel like Bio there was trying to like soft commit to being at the pool, but didn't actually be able to handle either one of them.
Covering that ledge so well. Scary up air spot, but good DI keeping BioBirb alive.
That's a scary one because if you DI that too far right, you just die off the right side. And that one, even with perfect DI, all the way in the corner, he's got bird bones. He dies off the top real early.
Marlon looking comfortable and confident on this Orcane, the one piece, 2-piece Orcane, as you mentioned.
Kind of hoping Bio pulls out the Crag. I don't know. He's got a Crag secondary. You know, he's really, really good at it, but I don't think we're going to see it. Air Armada is the stage choice. And this, I will say, it's going to be a little bit disruptive to Marlon's normal recovery routes, with the platform being a little bit less the ledge being a little bit less reliable to get to.
Yeah, and having trouble to find those wall jumps at certain spots. That's going to be tricky here, but let's see how it turns out. So far, they're just in the opening salves of this game. Not throwing too many big committals either way, which makes some sense until this grab lands here from Marlon, but not able to get it too much going for himself.
Yeah.
Crossing up on the platform, and now it's BioBirb's chance to shine. Here we go.
Oh, okay. I like that little pickup with the slipstream. Gets a slight extra confirm out of it, but still needs to find the stock. And look at that SDI on the down tilt. He just went so far right. There was no chance of following up anything with that one.
DI the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Scraw finally occurs.
DI this.
I mean, he did. It's so hard to DI that move. Yeah.
And this is a legitimate lead.
That one, no, that one for sure. There's plenty of Johns you can have about DIing that move. You do not have time for it.
Yeah. Like, how are you supposed to react? It's like unreactable, basically.
Yup.
But the coverage right now with the neutral air. How is BioBirb going to land? He's just going to use the standard P.
Oh, and falling out of the back air. That is an unfortunate thing that happens a lot to Orcane. They'll just not get hit by the second hit of the back air. Honestly, if that move was reliable, Orcane would be broken.
Oh, yeah. That move is incredibly strong when you're able to consistently land the tippers, but it's hard to do so.
Yeah. And jab resetting into the tech chase. Bio in the corner now, and we've seen how much Marlon gets when you're forced in the corner. That
down DI on those down throws has been really clutch here for Bio. Helping him get out of the corner situation, reset stuff with his slipstream. Hopefully find a burst opportunity. No, the third hit of the jab is kind of missing.
Yeah. He's also going for a lot of this slipstream every time Marlon throws the droplet. So that's something that we might see a little bit of counterplay from later. So like maybe faking out the droplet, going for a punish, like jumping over the slipstream or something like that. But haven't seen much out of that from Marlon. He's mostly opting to stay back, stay safe. His down tilt working really well. The back air, the second time.
Imagine a world where those tip.
Either of those hit, like, you just get destroyed. You get launched off like a rocket. Oh, but getting the reset on the platform, but it feels like it was a little bit disruptive there.
Yeah, the tipper hit rate is 0%, but it doesn't matter because another down strong is right on the money here for Marlon.
Did you see? They both ran up to each other and parried.
Oh, no.
Marlon went all the way across the stage with the puddle, and then both Bio and Marlon were just like, all right, we're going to parry now. Rivals one-player moment. All right, gets the tech chase. No, not gonna work. I feel like that was the read he was going for, was the tech in place. But it does not work out.
I don't think turning the up special around would have killed all the way across Aromatis. That's the read you had to make in order to go for the highest reward.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Marlon knew that.
Yeah. That's what happens when you know. And once again, these tech chases are so good for Marlon. Going for that F-Strong, not empowered by the water droplet, though, and
probably didn't need the empowerment to kill a Wrastor.
well, I mean, he just needed the distance.
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
that's
it didn't need nothing. Little Chomp gets the job done. Marlon, casual 30, no games dropped throughout this whole tournament with that Luminosity Gaming sweatshirt on. Walks off. A little bit of flexing, I feel like, from him.
It's a day at the office.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you play my character. All right, I'll play a different one. Still beat you. What can I say? That's Marlon for you.
And you were right. It's just a fundamental Orcane. Nothing too fancy. No,
just
no
fundies.
Crazy tricks. No super shenanigans. It's just, I'm going to get my couple of hits here, knock you over to the ledge, keep you pinned over in the ledge, eventually find, forward tilt or, a drag down into a down strong.